What's up, chat? Right now, I'm in Boston. I'm outside the B&B. It is like 8:30, Friday, March 7th. It's cold as fuck out here. The wind is crazy, bro. Anyways, today we buried my grandfather. It's kind of a heavy day for me, so that's why I'm out here smoking this. You know what I'm saying? Just to help myself be cool. They got dispensaries out here in Boston. I didn't know that. It's just cool as fuck. So, yeah, we just got back. It's been a long day. We left the house probably around like 11, 12. We just got back 8:30. It was a pretty heavy day. And it's been cool. I just been grappling with death. How much time we all have here and what that looks like, what that feels like. But I like to keep a balanced mindset. I don't like to think of death as like one of those things that's like scary. Because it's coming for everybody. Nobody has ever avoided it that we know of. Even Jesus died, And I spoke at the gravesite. And it was pretty interesting. I've seen a lot of families today that I don't actually know. Never really met before. So that was interesting. Getting to know them, kind of, because, we had a repast and a little gathering afterwards, which was cool. So yeah, I met a lot of family I've never really met. Got to see some family I haven't seen in a while. Saw my cousin and some of my aunts I haven't seen in a while too, which is cool. That's what I'm saying. Like, death kind of brings people together in a way. Unfortunately, we were even saying that like it's funny. Like, hopefully we see each other again soon on better circumstances. And that's funny how like death usually is what the most people see each other is when they're at a funeral. People only come together for something bad usually, like somebody dies or just bad stuff happens. Bad stuff is happening all the time now in the world, it seems. So it seems like the bad stuff brings us together a little bit more than we normally would be, and it kind of sucks because I've been grappling with death myself for quite some time now. I've never really talked about my grief and my story and my struggles because I always was embarrassed and ashamed to talk about it. I always felt like it happening to me was like something I should be embarrassed about. Like, my mom died, I should be sad and embarrassed and I shouldn't talk about it. And right before my mom died, my uncle died. So I just was like, what am I supposed to do? I was 19 when both of them died. So it's just like, am I just supposed to suck this up? And it was just one of those things for me. Like, after my mom died, it's been 4 or 5 years. It's been 5 years now, almost 6 actually. And we went through a whole pandemic, which I'm glad she didn't have to suffer through because that shit would have been crazy. My mom was a beautiful person, so I would have hated for her to suffer if she got it, or just having to see the ramifications of the world ever since. My mom died 2019, right before all the George Floyd protests and stuff. So my mom missed out on a lot of stuff that I'm glad she didn't get to see. But at the same time, I wonder what life would have been like with her still. So I just been grappling with death for a long time now. Even when my grandmother died, a couple months, I feel like, before my grandfather died, I was like sad because I didn't get to know her that well, but I was also happy because she got to rest and could go see my mom. Even now with my grandfather's passing, I didn't know him that well. Both of them were not close to me in my life physically. My grandfather always lived here in Boston. I lived all the way in Atlanta, and I never really saw him often. We didn't travel much because my mom worked a lot because she was taking care of me and my brother by ourselves, basically. And then, even though my dad's in my life, we'll get into that some other time. But my grandfather, my fingers are freezing, y'all. I hope you know how bad I'm suffering. My blunt when it went out. Hope you know I'm suffering for y'all to just hear me right now. But I just wanted to get these thoughts off. But yeah, even with my grandfather passing, I'm sad that he's gone because I wish I had more time to get to know him. I didn't get to know him much as a child. I didn't have much memory of him, even though I've seen him several times. One of my only memories with my grandfather was Thanksgiving, probably like 2009 or something like that. And I just sat in his lap for like hours, it felt like. And I felt like time didn't move. And I felt like that was something that he wanted me to know. Like, even now, the wind blowing as hard as it is, because it's cold as shit out here, y'all. It's so cold. I feel like he's mad that I'm cussing. Even the wind blowing right now feels like him talking to me. He gave me a name. My grandfather's African. He came here when he was young as hell with his brother. And they started our family here, basically. They brought our whole family here. And I say all that to say that he gave me an African name to call myself. And I think names are very important. So I'd love for us to have another conversation about that. But he named me Lumumba. And I wish I knew more about what that means, because he also had that name in his family. My family, the Kasongo clan, is a prominent family in Africa, in the Congo where I'm from. So I know the history of my family to an extent, but I don't know my family history. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, I wish I had more time to spend with him to learn. My grandfather was a professor at a university here in Boston. He was very smart. He was a genius, they said. And he was good at math. And I always sucked at math. So I would have loved to learn from him and learn how to get better with shit like math. Because I feel like, you know, who knows what I could have been doing with my life if I was really good at math and went to school for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, who knows? I could have been a professor like my grandfather. But besides the point, even though I miss him, I'm glad that he's able to rest, because I know he misses his wife and his 2 kids that he lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know he feels the same grief that I do. And I know that he's probably found rest in it, that he's at peace. Because I probably would be. Like, I get to be with my kids who shouldn't have left before I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine being a father and you lose 2 of your children who you never even see because they live in different states and stuff. You know what I mean? So life is kind of beautiful and crazy that way. But I don't really want to keep this video too long. I was really just out here smoking. I just thought, like, I should record some thought right now. I just got ash all over my shoulder. I dropped this blunt earlier too. I'm tripping. And I had a little drink too. And I got a drink inside waiting on me. So I'm really about to end this. I had to say, even though death is sad and it's that thing that we're all scared of, it welcomes us. Like, it's something to be comforting almost. Like, imagine all the things that you lost in your life to something sad that you feel like it's unexplainable, that you'll be reunited with. There are so many different beliefs about what happens when we die and stuff, but does it really matter? Like, you get to rest. You're done suffering here on this physical plane. I believe in reincarnation. Even if you believe in that and you come back as something else, or you have to do this again, you get to start over. You get a fresh start. Or, like, you get a new perspective. You get another chance, another try, another chance to learn and love and experience the beauty of this thing too. Even though it gets a little messy, it's pretty messy now, but, like, you still get to experience life again. All the beautiful things: love, family, joy, compassion, warmth, food, travel, music. I'm listening to music right now. This shit is uplifting as hell. But literally, like, you get to experience this again if you believe in that. But even if you don't, you just get to rest and see all the people that are also resting too. If y'all have watched The Matrix, there's some shit in that movie. I need to finish watching it. I just started watching it recently. Shout out to my lovely, lovely, beautiful girlfriend. I need to watch that movie. I miss her so much too. I'm in Boston. She's in Atlanta. I'm like, bro, what the... Where's my Shayla? My Shayla. Oh, my... All right, now I'm out of here. I'm cold as shit. My fingers are... I probably got frostbite. I don't even have no gloves on or nothing. Anyways, this is Ray speaking. I love you all. I'm sending you light to wherever you are in the universe and the cosmos. Look at my fit too. These are dress pants, by the way. Anyways, I love y'all. Spread light, love, positivity. Go be with your loved ones while they're here now, present in this moment. Please, I'm begging you, seriously. Even if they're flawed, they're just humans. We all make mistakes. I'm going inside. Bye.